Let's kick it off. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What is this guy doing here? What are you doing right now? This one's doing this one's doing that. You guys are tripping. What's good, what's good, what's good? We're going live. Who's here logging in? Yeah, thanks. Thanks, TV Bank. Well, hello, hello, hello. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. I hope my computer's not moving slow this week. Not what we want right now. What reality is this guy over here? Who's on the call? My thing's moving slow. Hope someone's on the call with us tonight or this morning. Whoever's here. Guys, we're going to have a big week in the market. Okay, it's going to be great. I don't know. My thing seems to be moving slower than I want. However, we don't have too much time to waste. So, to the 3 minute. We live on the 3 minute. Check this out. The feeling. So, check it out. We're going to go. Box it out. 230 to 245. Okay. Check this out. I'm not sure how good the stream is doing. However, here we go. So look, right now, you have what? Right now you have about an 8 pip range. Whoever's on the call, whoever can see this, I got about 8 pips right now. What's good, what's good, what's good? Yo, I got about 8 pips. If anybody else is seeing this, we're looking at about 8 pip range right now. Okay. So, guys, the range is about to close out, and we're about to have. Let me take this background off. It looks like we're going to have a high leverage trade day here. Okay. Let me check the other brokers just so we can go across the board very quickly. So again, all the brokers, quickly, 30 to now. Same thing, 5 pips. It's small. Let's check another broker. It's very easy to see our peak, low, and high. It's not rocket science, guys. Look, 5 pips, even less. All these brokers across the board, you're going to get around 5 pips. I'll go one more. Look. 5 pips. Okay, we're actually on 8 caps, a little more. What else is new? 8 caps on a ride. Anyway, we love them here. So, same thing. We'll call them 7 pips, whatever. Okay, regardless, we have a low leverage trade day. This guy's moving in a way that's looking weird, but I can see there's an EMA there. Look, because normally, like, look, your range is essentially done. Now watch. Pay attention. There's 30. And here's 45. So this candle is the 45th minute. Okay? So as of right now, same thing. 6, 7, 8 pips. It's kind of the same range. It looks like we're going to have a high leverage trade day. We need to wait a minute for this to close out. And then the following candle, we can look to trade if everything lines up. If not, we have to wait, right? I hope the stream is working on all levels. What's good, team? Big things are coming. Big things are coming. Is this working? Kind of. It's just slow over here. Check here. Let's try. Guys, got 20 seconds. There's an incredible rush. Okay. Nice. Good to see. Thank you for joining this call, guys. We're seeing a big push for the end of the year, straight up. So to end the year, we are looking for a big long. Now, there was clearly a push, so the market's actually showing us we need to wait. All right, look, we're clear out of the range. We are officially out of the range. We've got about an 8-pip range. Let's mark this up. Pay attention. Let's get ready for our trade. So we're only calling 8 pips. Now pay attention. Okay, we have a high leverage trade day. High leverage trade, range. If anybody has anything different, please speak now so I can help. Okay? Live account. Risk 5%. Prop firm. Risk 1 to 2%, depending on your prop firm. All right, everybody knows that. Everybody knows what's good. Price is moving. Who cares? Let it move. We're going to breathe on that. Okay, candles back. What do we need? We are kind of at the middle of the baseline here, but under it for the TDI. Okay. We have our candles. We're under this candle, and candles, I mean EMA. So we're under. Okay, we're under the yellow EMA. Let's check the next EMA. Where you at, brother? Under. And we're over. So we have to see what's good right now. Everything would have to line up. So if we wanted to long, we have to break him and him. So we're going to let the yellow sit. If we were to short, this is a good day here. You got to break a low. Like, we really got to dump. So we're kind of looking just to have a break of this to make a nice long. Okay? Does everybody see that? We need to break this EMA before we look to go long. All right? And if it wants to push down, let it push down. It would have to push down a lot. It is what it is. Right? Your 1 hour is going to close shortly. And then we're really going to see whether we get a nice push this way or that way. So again, if we're going to short, it really has to dump. Okay? So pay attention. Okay? The market opened today and it started pushing up. We see a big potential push to the upside, right? We were saying this for weeks. Okay? We've been sharing this trade to go long all the time. Okay? So we're just waiting. Patience pays, okay? Especially when it comes to the market. Knowing we're kind of boxed out right now, we have to wait, okay? We can't just jump in yet. See, price is pushing down a little fast right now. Let it be. Let it be. See, that's a big push to the downside right here. We're going to close out the hour in another 9 minutes. All right. But we are getting into an area of interest, I'll tell you that. Right from where the market opened, really. Spiked down, shot up, retesting. Yep. This is fine. Let this push come down. I really see a long on the higher time frame. It would be nice for our system to catch it as well. Again, listen, if we are going to short anything, we have to break kind of this. Like, you know, something in here, we have to break this. So until we see that, we're, like I said, this is the higher EMA, the yellow. So we're going to wait for price to break that, if so, because that will look for our long, okay? See, we're kind of sideways. It's a little indecisive. There's no true move yet. It's pretty sideways, right? Look. We're looking for pullbacks. This was the market open in here. Shot up. Now we're pullbacking right into it. Right? Look, this is in our way. Okay? Ideally, yeah, like we see a long. But this has to really push a lot for us to get in a short. I don't see the short, but it doesn't matter. So we are breaking the low of our range. That's the first check mark if we're going to look for a short. Your TDI, obviously, we already mentioned, is below the baseline. Okay? See? We're below. It's another check mark. If we break this, we're going to short. Okay? As crazy as it might sound. Because ideally we see a long, but we can catch a nice scalp for a short. So So just because the way everything is lining up, it doesn't look like we're going to jump in a trade before the hour. Okay. And again, it's looking strong to the downside. See that? Look, it's pushing. It's pushing fast down here. Pay attention, all right? See that? It's really pushing down. Let it be. Let it push, right? Let it push. Let it go. And if it wants to keep going, then let it keep going. And we'll catch it. Okay? We're at a very interesting point. Guys, remember, if the basket dies and starts to tank, or continues to tank, then yeah, we want to long this guy heavily. Heavily long. Okay? But we don't know what it's going to do. New hour soon. All right, let me take the drawings off for a sec. We'll show you the hour. Look. Here's the new hour. All right? Remember, we're pulling into this. It's clean. Price is pulling back into this. That's why I don't know if we're really going to jump into a big short. I see where price is pulling back into this. Just a bit. Okay? And we are expecting a push to the upside still. 4 hours is much, you know, it looks better. And take everything off. We don't need any indicators. I just want to show you the chart. Look. Same thing. Okay, all this structure is still okay for the bullish behavior. We want to come back to these highs here. Everybody's watching. These highs here, that's what we're targeting. This bullish behavior is still clean. Price would have to really break down in here to start dumping again. Right now, we're still building, climbing. All right, get out of the 4 hour, come back to the 1. Zoom in a bit. As long as price respects a lot of this in here, all this, I'll bring it to the 5 and show you. Look. Because remember, there's no trade yet. Okay? So these are just stepping stones of the market. Look. We already have our range laid out. That's why we have to be careful in this area where it could tap in here and fly. This is just a nice pullback I'm seeing. Okay? So I'd rather it turn around and push up for us, right? This is just a nice pullback. Okay? Any questions? Let me know. We are expecting the JPY to fall. Okay. Now we're starting to push up. It's good. Two minutes to close the hour. So as we're waiting, because again, if we're going to long, this thing really has to break to the upside. I'll show you one more thing quick. Take off the drawings, the basket. Guys, these are your little cheat codes. Okay, this helps you. This is your answer when it comes to trading the JPY. This is the basket. Okay, this to me is some pretty clean price if we can get this. Right, we're pulling back into here. And all we would really like to see is price to dump out of here. Right? Price dumps out of here. Our trade goes in the air. Okay? So, it's been on an, tremendous downtrend. The basket, look, 4 hour. Okay? So, again, I can see price coming all the way down here. If it does that, GJ and all XXXJPY is going to fly in the sky. So with the basket to the 1 hour, we can see how this might just be a healthy pullback into here. So it has two options. Well, three, obviously. It's going to either come in here and tank, or it's going to come up here and then look to tank. Right? These are our options. So we have to see if it respects this area of interest here. And again, that's only going to be in regards to the basket. Whatever it does, Gbpjpy will follow. So back to what we're trading here, GJ. We're looking at the 8-cap broker. You can see now it's almost the same. Price can pull back right into here. Get this out of the way. Again, we have no trade yet, so we're just training. Look, price can pull back right into this guy here, which it is. As you can see, it's tanking. Pull back in here and then fly. So I'd rather look for a buy in here. And if we break this, our system is going to call for a short. And we'll see what it does for us. Because we only need 30 pips. Come to the 3. Check this out. There's the hour, guys. So we're not in a trade yet. We're in no trade. Okay? We're in no trade. We have to pay attention what's going to do from here. We could catch a potential really nice trade because there's a clear 300 plus pips to the upside. All right? So let's bring the EMA back. What do we got here? This one's fine. See, this is what we're looking for the short. For the long, we got to break up there. So in regards to the short, we really need to just break under it, and we would take a short. For what? Something. Yeah, we need a good 30 pip push down there. So we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. It's a new hour. So again, the new hour opened. Whoever's joining this call now, thanks for getting on the call. Back to the hour quickly. We'll take a look. See, the hour was bearish. We can't be fooled. I think it's just going to fly in the sky. It could tank if it wants to, right? It does, like we always said, the market doesn't care what we think. It could tank. So we just have a set of rules that we follow. Guys, we would need a clean break under this to jump in, okay? Because here's the low of your range. We've broken it. We almost have all our confirmations. Look. One more good candle to the downside. You're in. Your TDI, you're right under. Look. Under. Okay. So we're looking for a short within maybe a minute. We don't need this here. We're just looking. We're just judging off the EMA. We have to break under this EMA. Price has to break under. Okay? If it just wheels up against it and respects it, or wick, we're not trading. Okay? We don't trade wicks. Okay? So again, we have our new hour. How's your 5 look? It's kind of wicky. 1 hour. Kind of testing the lows right now. Everything's testing the lows. And remember, we're still early in the week. Okay? We're still early in the week where the true move may not happen. But yeah, we're looking for a big push to the upside. Therefore, we're looking for the JPY to fall and tank and die.